And race number 6 now, and we're going to focus on this one for the preview over the 1600 metres for the Class 4s. Red Hair King, Smiling Collector both come back down in grade. Master of Fortune raced wide last time. Satirical Glory has his first start in Class 4 and he's back in trip from the 1800 metres. Circuit 9 struggled since Griffin Company. Riders' rein stable change was David Hall, now with Manfred Mann. Rainbow Light has the visor off, the blinkers going back on. Gold Sterling is minus the blinkers. Diamond Winner, he's having his second start over the 1600 metres. Oscar Glory is a two-time course and distance winner. And Prosecco, Tom, will wear a shadow roll again.
Oscar Glory, he likes to go forward. He didn't actually lead in his most recent barrier trial, Oscar Glory. Satirical Glory is normally pretty reliable in terms of pace, but still hasn't won. Red Hair King should get a nice run through from barrier number 9, Prosecco. And the horses, the likes of Paul Gold Sterling, President's Choice, Riders' Rein, Rainbow Light, they'll be back.
Yeah, they always get back. Prosecco, I think, will be a lot more forward from an inside draw. Red Hair King, Smiling Collector, they get nice runs. And Rainbow Light, he has gone forward, he has gone back, but from his draw there, he generally goes back.
And he normally races better over at Happy Valley too, does Rainbow Light. But we start, Paul, with Red Hair King. He runs 4th, Smiling Collector 9th. You've had these two in plenty of times in the past. What about in race number 6?
Yeah, I do like Red Hair King. I've got them both in, of course, but Red Hair King I've got on top because he gets downgraded with the apprentice claim as well. The thing with him is, I don't know if he really copped this heavy track, but this was a lot harder race. Secret Vision did win the race, but now down in grade, I think he's a lot better suited.
Definitely got him in. The other horse, Smiling Collector, he raced keen, he just wouldn't settle, and then he came off the bridle at the 600 metres and just battled away there, Luke Ferraris, Jimmy Ting. He's been a little bit of a hard horse to catch when he's sort of on or when he's off.
Northern Beast. Tom has only had the 2 starts. President's Choice runs 8th here, but we'll focus on Northern Beast. He's drawn 6 and 13, barrier number 2, and he improved just over a length between his first 2 starts.
Yeah, and he's slowly getting there. This horse, you can see, he's just looking for that run there to in behind Darcy Joy, and then the gap opens up when Darcy Joy shifts out a bit, and then he eventually has to come behind his hind quarters again and have another go. So still a lot to like about the 2 runs so far, Paul.
Yeah, I think he's the main danger, actually. Northern Beast, he's looked good in both those starts. The 1600 by Morris looks ideal for him as well, so I think he's a big chance.
A few in this race too, Paul, with Prosecco better this day running 3rd. Master of Fortune, he covered ground but was in good form leading into this event.
Yeah, he was. Look, I do like Prosecco from the draw. He's a little bit hot and cold, this horse, but from a good draw with a light weight, I think he's one of the main chances. So he definitely goes in. I just like the way he really stepped on here. And Master of Fortune, as you said, he was a strong winner 3 starts ago.
Yeah, the 19-start made in Prosecco didn't quite make it in, but Master of Fortune is certainly in. He was caught wide, as we saw there, at midfield. And look, he hasn't been beaten overly far over the concluding stages. Gold Tax there, he, of course, was placed midweek. So he's in Master of Fortune.
It's a yes for Master of Fortune for Tom. It's also a yes, Tom, around Gold Sterling off his trial.
Well, he can only improve this horse on what he's done so far, which has been pretty much zilch out of the Dennership stable. He's a 3-year-old by Deepfield. Now, in this trial, the horse that's second last is Spirited Express. Now, last weekend, he's come out and been Group 3 placed. This trial was over a mile with the blinkers off. They've taken the blinkers off here. Alexi Bedell was on board in the trial, and he's riding here. Overall, he's not done a great deal, but he's been beaten by Helene Ellerball. That's probably not the greatest form line going around, is it?
The trial was better.
Thanks for your input.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Paul.
I was trying to be polite.
Ronald McDonald for you.
Yeah, Red Hair King on top for me. So he's clearly on top. I think this horse is going well at the moment. Downgraded is a big thing. Northern Beast, look, it was 2 good runs from him. He's the biggest danger. Prosecco from a good draw, and Smiling Collector's been downgraded as well. 1, 7, 14 and 2.
Throw out the stump set here with Gold Sterling for Dennership and Alexi Bedell. Northern Beast, certainly one of the big hopes in the race, as to his Red Hair King, and 3 Master of Fortune, 10, 7, 1 and 3.
Paul the Red, Tom the Gold on top for race number 6.